thirst for love has gone. You mother picks up.
What are you, a newspaper photographer?
Yeah!
What are you doing?
YouTube. I hear you.
Tomorrow's restock day.
Alright, well, maybe I'll get...
Honestly, I got enough for you.
At least you got one. That's the main thing. Got a nice supply. Oh yeah, you got two. Thanks, sir.
Peace. Live on dark matter.
All right. Bill Goudy checking in. It's a beautiful day. Slight breeze out of the northwest. And river's a little choppy. Too choppy for me to, you know, if I was commercial fishing, I'd get out there. It wouldn't be that bad. But I don't have to deal with it now. No, I don't. Lucy, look what I got. Huh? From TSP. Pepperoni sticks. What? Oh, they're for Lucy though. Smokehouse dog treats. Come on. She loves them. Don't you? Do you want one of these? You want a treat? Your friend Brandon over at Triumph Screen Printing sent these to you. You want one? You? I can't get it open. There we go. I bet you want a whole one, don't you? Oh, can you see here? Maybe that's better. You want that? Is that what you want? That's what she wanted. You know what I want? You know what my treat is? Let's have a vessel of amber fluid, shall we? I think that's Lucy Lou approved. Look at the goodness. Huh? Thank you, Crawdaddy Forge. Mark. EV Crawfish. His link will be down below. He made this knife for me. Bottle opener. Striker. Yeah. Yeah, it's 84 degrees outside today. It doesn't seem to be quite as humid, but it's still hot. Let me tell you. It's just not, it's like 10 degrees cooler than what it has been. Thank you, Wild West. Oh, the flies are bothering me. Man, that is good. I'm going to make Helga sent me a package. Helga from Pennsylvania Cooking sent me some black bean spaghetti, and I made it. Oh. And I found this no sugar added red spaghetti sauce. And yes, I added mushrooms and peppers and garlic. I added my own stuff and sauteed onions. And I sauteed all that stuff and added it to the sauce, and then brought that to a boil and let it simmer and just let it cook down. And oh, then I made the spaghetti just like the recipe, what it says on the box. I think it's 8 cups of water. You bring to a boil and you simmer that. You put the spaghetti in when that's boiling, and then turn it up to a simmer. I brought it back to a boil and then just simmered it for about 6 to 8 minutes. Then I poured that spaghetti sauce over the top. Oh, so good. Now it's I don't know, day later, the next day, and I got some of that spaghetti left over. And I've been working hard today, and I do have a campfire going, so I thought, why not have leftovers? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that spaghetti in the Dutch oven. It's all cooked, it's already cooked. And I have a, I don't know, hindquarter of chicken that's already been cooked. I grilled it out the other night. And so I got one piece of chicken and some leftover spaghetti already in the sauce and all that. I'm going to put it all in the Dutch oven and cook it for about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Let it warm up, get thoroughly cooked all the way through. You know, it's already cooked, but let it get warm all the way through. Come along, check it out. I'm melting a little butter in the bottom of a pan before I dump my cooked spaghetti in there. I want that pan to be lubricated. Black bean spaghetti in red spaghetti sauce. No sugar added spaghetti sauce. This is already cooked. This chicken, it's a hindquarter. I cooked it the other night. I'm going to put it right on top. Let's bring that to temp, shall we? Well, it's time for number 2. Look at that. And it's hard to beat a frosted vessel of amber goodness on an 84-degree day. It's been busy. It's been a busy day. All I can do is sit back and wait, and I don't have to wait long enough for that to warm up. It doesn't have to cook. It's already cooked, but I want it hot all the way through. And just before I'm done, I'm going to add some cheese. I got some pepper jack cheese. I want to just smother that whole thing. I had 3 mushrooms left too in a package. So I cut them up. I already got mushrooms in there, but I'm going to put the mushrooms in anyway, just because I got to use them. Just want to use them up. Man, is that good. You might get the same results from your oven at home, but this can be uneven. So it's important to turn that every now and then. Just like that. Changes the heat. You don't want any hot spots. Yeah, you know, it depends what you're doing. But every 10 or 15 minutes for this, I'm going to just rotate it a little bit and try to help so I don't get any burn spots. Oh yeah, looking good. Look. Oh, look at the goodness. Let's get some cheese. Let's throw some cheese on there real quick. Melt it in. That's about a half a cup. And that's 3 mushrooms. And I cut them in half. A half a cup of cheese. That's a pepper jack underneath and I put some Colby Jack in there. So. Look at the steamy goodness. Cheesy. Steamy. I gotta eat those mushrooms. Look at that. You know, that is so good. It is even better warmed up. You know, it doesn't taste anything like the other ones I had. The other ones taste like green beans. This doesn't taste like black beans. You know, I can't describe it, but it doesn't taste like pasta. It tastes good, and the cheese really adds to the flavor. I don't believe it. I'm eating and the sun's still shining. Well, the days are getting longer, that's for sure. I had a busy day, that's for sure. Look at this, will you? Deep in the woods, 73. He sent that to me. Awful nice of him. Let's try a piece of that chicken. Now you remember, I already cooked this. So all I did was warm this up with the spaghetti and the melted cheese over the top of her. Oh. Hot. That is hot all the way through. You see that? That is so good. I love those runes. That spaghetti is outstanding. I like that red sauce too. The red sauce is complex carbs, just like the noodles. It's high carbs, but high fiber. It's beans. It's all beans. So, you know, I limit my consumption because it is high carbs, but they're good. And yeah, and they don't spike your blood sugar. And that's what I'm after. You know, the low carb people are not looking for sugars. And hey, you can have, I mean, I guess there's what, a violation to every law? I don't know. Yeah, you know, a carb is not necessarily a carb. And that's where I get into watching a whole bunch of different videos on carbs. I limit my consumption and I'm good. I get most of my carbs right here. Yeah, from a regular ice cold bottle of Busch beer. You know, I try to eliminate the carbs, my other carbs, so that I can have the beer. And so far it's been working for me. At 20 pounds later. But, you know, I gotta have limitations. Listen, I like to talk to you about diet, you know, but I want to finish eating this. Lucy wants to have some too, I think. And so I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Go Goudy out.